Hello everyone, this is AZNR here, and today we're gonna try to finish this game. So this is my fourth part, I guess. So let's get to it. Yes, I get a checkpoint next time. So let's get to it. Now I have some sound.
To make things even weirder, this place has a serious lockdown system. Yesterday was the first time I've ever seen it used, and many of the workers, including myself, were ordered to wait in the family room until the situation was taken care of. No one I've spoken to about it knows why it was done, or at least they won't say. All I know is that these safety glass windows and electronic gates appear to be designed for keeping things in rather than out.
Oh, okay.
I was the first responder that day. I was the first and only person to make it to Myrtle's side before she passed away. She managed to give Sullivan a parting "I love you" on that baby monitor, but that was the last communication they ever had. The last thing she ever did was give me that piece of paper. It was a short poem she had written for Sullivan earlier that day. She asked me to give it to him, and I promised her I would. Then she slipped away. I guess Sullivan had picked up by Myrtle's weak rasping in the baby monitor that something was happening to her, because soon after she'd passed, he came running into the hall from the upstairs arrangement room. But he was too late. She was gone.
Oh, damn.
That's when he broke down. I'd never seen him show so much emotion towards Myrtle before. Then, of course, the rest happened. I'll keep my promise, even now. It's all I can do for my dear friends.
I hope you did it, piece of shit. If you didn't, I'm gonna fucking kill you. By my bare hand. Yeah, we already seen that shit. Okay. Then know what the fuck is this?
They still haven't buried them. Sullivan has been lying in his coffin now for 2 days, and Myrtle for 3. Because Conrad refused to touch Myrtle's coffin after her funeral, it had to be put aside so Sullivan could have his. Conrad still simply doesn't want to have anything to do with the burial of either of them, even if all he's doing is preparing a future grave without actually touching the coffins. I'm starting to wonder if he had some type of unpleasant encounter with Myrtle and Sullivan's coffins, or he heard some absurd rumor about their corpses. What's sad is that Myrtle and Sullivan don't have relatives who care enough about their burials to actually do something about this. Michael was embarrassed to have to tell all the relatives and friends that the actual burials couldn't be held yet. Even so, none of them objected. Maybe they just didn't see a point in doing so, considering the person they would be doing it for is already gone. I don't know. As far as feeling nervous around coffins, I do get a strange vibe now in the visitation room. The atmosphere in there is starting to feel different. The air feels heavier, a little bit oppressive even. It seems to be more noticeable today than it was yesterday. I'm not quite sure if I believe in ghosts or not, but it seems to fit what I've heard before about locations having uncomfortable negative energy due to evil or extremely upset spirits. Maybe it's just normal stuffy air. There aren't any windows in there, and it is the middle of summer.
Damn. Damn, son! This place has such an history. Bad history. Okay. Oh fuck. I'm scared. I'm a little scared now. Of course. Closed. There's nothing here. That's where we spawn. Oh no. So, after the reading, let's see. Okay, the key is maybe on one of under the table. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. Nope. Nope. Maybe it's in the chapel again. Oh, you scared the shit out of me, dude. This place has such a mystery. Fucking cars! Close! Like always. Now I need to go in the chapel. Close that shit. Close that shit, thank you. I hope I won't need to. Oh wait, there's a paper.
It turns out that Devin got into the morgue by stealing Sullivan's key card from the office. Mrs. Raines had been in there and forgot to lock it when she left. Nobody knows exactly how the kid figured out the passcode, but considering what a flake his mother is, that's probably just something else she inadvertently compromised. They're burying Sullivan with a few of his belongings from the funeral home. I guess because he had worked here for so long and was so loyal to his job. Michael revealed that one of those belongings is Sullivan's key card. Of course, they would need to deactivate it from the system to avoid any breaches and the chance that it was stolen, but then again, Mrs. Raines would be the one who would do that. I discovered earlier today that Devin had stolen the system lock override key as well and hidden it somewhere in the building. This has got to be the most troublesome, ill-behaved kid I have ever encountered.
Oh fuck. "57-year-old Sullivan James, one of two funeral director of the Shamir, is killed Monday after he tripped." Ow! Ugliest children I've never seen. They say that if you take his words, you wake up. That's the only way his coffin will open. I hear that he also tears you into three pieces if he catch you.
All those attending the funeral service for Sullivan James, please gather in the visitation
What the fuck was that? I'm getting out of here.
Sullivan James was blind as a bat. Sullivan James fell down flat. Sullivan James is withered and blue. Sullivan James is coming for you. I'm gonna hand this air. I'm gonna hand this air. Thank you.